What if I told you that the secret to unlocking your highest potential, to truly understanding the universe and your own spiritual evolution, lies in something as simple, yet as profound, as vibrational frequency? Now, I know this might sound a bit abstract, or even a little out there. You might be thinking, what does vibration have to do with my spiritual growth? But here's the catch. It has everything to do with it. And the top 1% of spiritually awakened individuals, they know this secret. They understand something most of us don't. That vibrational frequency is the core of our spiritual awakening. So, let me ask you, what if the whole spectrum of your spiritual growth, everything you've ever wanted to understand about spirituality, could be explained by this one elusive concept? In the next few minutes, we're going to explore just how transformative this understanding can be. I want you to stay with me through this entire video, because this isn't a one-time thing. You may find yourself needing to come back and watch this again to fully understand the depths of what we're about to dive into. If you feel this resonates with you, or if you've had similar experiences, I encourage you to leave a comment and share your thoughts with the community. This is your chance to join the conversation, to learn, to grow, and to connect with others on the same path. So, grab a seat, take a deep breath, and let's begin this journey together. 1. Understanding vibrational frequency in spirituality. To begin, let's ask ourselves a simple yet profound question. What is vibrational frequency, and how does it relate to your spiritual growth? At first glance, this might sound like a concept reserved for science or quantum physics, but trust me, it's much more personal and deeply connected to every aspect of your life. At its core, vibrational frequency refers to the energetic quality or resonance of anything in existence, be it an object, the thought, or an emotion, everything around us, from the chair you're sitting on to the thoughts that flicker through your mind, operates on its own unique frequency. This may seem abstract, but stay with me. Think about the objects you interact with. Crystal, for example, holds a specific vibration that can affect your energy. When you hold a piece of rose quartz, can actually make you feel more peaceful and balanced, because the crystal's energy resonates with your own. Similarly, when you're in a room filled with negativity or clutter, you may feel heavy or drained. Again, that's because the environment's vibrational frequency is low. Now, this may seem like a new age concept, but it has roots in science. And that's where things get truly fascinating. Everything is energy. The chair you're sitting on, the thoughts in your mind, and the air you're breathing, they're all made of energy. They may seem solid or still, but at the microscopic level, everything is vibrating, oscillating, and moving at different frequencies. This is why when we begin to think of the world around us as energy, we start to see how frequencies, waves, and vibrations form the very foundation of our existence. Albert Einstein famously said, "Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it." This statement may sound simplistic, but it encapsulates a profound truth. The universe is built on vibration. When we truly grasp this idea, it opens the door to understanding not just the world around us, but our own inner worlds as well. Let me share a personal experience to illustrate this. I remember the first time I truly understood the power of vibrational frequency. It was during a silent retreat I attended many years ago. For 3 days, we were disconnected from the outside world, no phones, no distractions, just silence and meditation. The first day was tough. My mind was racing with thoughts, my body was restless, and I felt incredibly disconnected from my surroundings. But as the days went on, I started to notice a shift. The chatter in my mind began to quiet, and I began to feel an energetic connection to everything around me. The trees, the air, even the ground beneath me. That's when I realized something profound. My own vibration had started to sync with the peaceful energy of nature. I was no longer just physically present. I had become energetically aligned with the world around me. It was as though the frequency of my own being had risen to match the peaceful vibrations of the earth. And in that moment, I understood the interconnectedness of all things and how we are all constantly influencing each other's energy fields. So, what does this mean for your spiritual growth? Raising your vibrational frequency is one of the most powerful ways to accelerate your spiritual journey. The higher your frequency, the more aligned you become with higher states of consciousness. Peace, love, creativity, and abundance. These higher vibrations open the door to a deeper connection with your true self and the universe at large. When you're vibrating at a higher frequency, you attract experiences, people, and opportunities that are in alignment with your elevated energy. This is why people who practice mindfulness, meditation, and self-awareness often seem to live lives filled with flow, ease, and fulfillment. But here's the key. Your thoughts and emotions are the frequency adjusters. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, plays a role in shaping the frequency at which you vibrate. For example, think about a time when you were feeling happy or grateful. Didn't everything around you seem to go right? Opportunities seemed to open up. People were more positive, and your creativity was flowing. That's the power of high vibrational frequency in action. Conversely, think about when you were stuck in negative emotions, like fear, anger, or resentment. In those moments, didn't it feel like the world was working against you? Things didn't go right, people seemed distant, and your creativity felt blocked. This is because your emotional state influences the energy you put out, which in turn shapes your reality. Lower vibrations attract more of the same, perpetuating a cycle of disconnection and limitation. The beautiful thing about this concept is that you have the power to change your frequency at any time. It all starts with awareness, recognizing when you are tuning into low vibrational energy and consciously choosing to shift it. This can be done through practices like meditation, gratitude, mindful breathing, or even just consciously choosing to think positive, empowering thoughts to truly accelerate your spiritual growth. It's essential to realize how intentionality and awareness shape your frequency. So, let's dive into the science behind how our thoughts, emotions, and even our surroundings influence our vibrational state. Understanding this will give you the tools to intentionally shift your energy and unlock your higher potential. 2. The science behind vibrational frequency. Before we dive deeper into how you can leverage this concept in your spiritual practices, let's take a moment to explore the science that supports the idea of vibrational frequency. This isn't just a mystical or abstract concept, it has real, measurable implications. As revealed by modern science, the theory of vibration is deeply rooted in quantum physics, the branch of science that studies the fundamental particles and forces that make up the universe. Scientists have discovered that everything, from the smallest particle to the largest galaxy, vibrates at its own unique frequency. Even objects that appear solid, like the chair you're sitting in, are made up of vibrating atoms. Nothing is truly still, everything is in constant motion. But what does this mean for your spiritual growth? To understand this, let's look at how vibrational frequency influences your body and mind. One of the most groundbreaking voices in this field is Dr. Bruce Lipton, a cellular biologist who has spent years studying how our thoughts and emotions impact our biology. In his book, The Biology of Belief, Dr. Lipton explains that our thoughts are far more than fleeting mental images. They actually influence the frequency at which our cells vibrate. This is not just metaphorical. It's a biological reality. When we are in states of love, gratitude, appreciation, or inner peace, our cells vibrate at a higher frequency, which leads to greater health and spiritual clarity. Dr. Lipton's research shows that positive emotional states create harmony within our bodies, boosting our immune system and fostering an overall sense of well-being. This is why people who practice mindfulness or cultivate positive emotions tend to experience better health, mental clarity, and more fulfilling lives. On the flip side, when we are stuck in negative emotional states like fear, anger, or resentment, our vibrational frequency drops. In these lower vibrational states, our bodies experience disharmony, which can manifest as physical illness, stress, or mental struggles. Essentially, Negative emotions create a dissonance within our cellular structure, leading to feelings of disconnect and imbalance. This is where the connection between science and spirituality becomes crystal clear. For centuries, spiritual traditions have taught that we are vibrational beings, that our thoughts, emotions, and energy influence not just our external world, but our physical and mental states as well. And now, science is catching up. We now have evidence to back up what many spiritual practices have known for millennia. Your vibrational frequency shapes your reality. The beauty of this is that once we understand how frequency works, we can begin to harness it in our daily lives. It's no longer about passively reacting to life's ups and downs. It's about becoming aware of and intentional with the frequency we choose to resonate at. And in doing so, we can directly influence our health, our relationships, and our ability to manifest the life we truly desire. Now that we've seen how science and spirituality converge in the understanding of vibrational frequency, we can start to explore the practical side of things, how to actually raise your frequency. But here's the key. The process of elevating your vibrational state starts with a powerful realization. It's not just about meditation or external practices. It's about how you think and how you feel in every moment. Your thoughts and emotions are the primary drivers of your vibrational frequency. Whether you're aware of it or not, you are constantly shifting your frequency based on what you focus on and how you react to life's experiences. So, let's dive into understanding the role of your thoughts and emotions in shaping your vibrational state, and how you can begin to harness this power to elevate your energy, attract positive experiences, and accelerate your spiritual awakening. 3. The role of thoughts and emotions in your vibrational frequency. Think about the times you've felt deeply inspired or truly connected to something greater than yourself. Maybe it was during a moment of profound meditation, a quiet walk in nature, or even just being in the presence of someone who radiates positivity and peace. I'm sure you've had that experience where, suddenly, the weight of the world lifts off your shoulders, and you feel more aligned with something bigger than you. Your energy feels expansive, your thoughts are clearer, and your spirit feels lighter. This isn't just a fleeting feeling, it's the result of an elevated vibrational frequency. Let me share a personal story to illustrate this. A few years ago, I went on a solo retreat in the mountains, aiming to disconnect from the noise of daily life. One morning, as I stepped outside to catch the sunrise, I felt an overwhelming sense of peace wash over me. I remember standing there, feeling the crisp air on my face, and just breathing in the quiet beauty of nature. In that moment, I felt completely aligned with my surroundings. My mind was still, and I felt more connected to the universe than I had in a long time. The vibration of the natural world was so high, and in that space, I was able to harmonize with it, elevating my own frequency in return. In those moments, we're tapping into a universal frequency, the same vibrational energy that flows through all things. When we connect with this energy, whether through nature, meditation, or even being around people who exude peace, our own energy begins to resonate at a higher frequency. This alignment allows us to experience greater clarity, creativity, and inner peace. It's as if we're syncing up with the cosmic flow of the universe. But, of course, it's not always that simple. On the flip side, consider times when you felt angry, resentful, or fearful. Perhaps you were stressed from work, overwhelmed by life's challenges, or triggered by something someone said. In those moments, you might have noticed how everything just feels heavy. Your energy feels dense, your mood is low, and your mind is clouded with negativity. It's like trying to walk through water. You just can't seem to move with the same ease as when you're in a higher vibration. Here's the thing, negative emotions are natural. We're human, after all. It's impossible to avoid the full spectrum of feelings that come with being alive. But what's crucial for our spiritual growth is not to suppress or avoid these emotions, but rather to understand them and shift out of them when they no longer serve us. Let's pause here for a second. Imagine you're walking down the street, and someone cuts you off in traffic. Immediately, you feel a surge of anger or frustration. Your heart rate increases, your body tenses up, and your mind begins to spiral with thoughts about how unfair the situation is. Your vibration has dropped, and you're now in a lower state of frequency. But here's where it gets interesting. You can actually shift this low vibration by becoming aware of it. Instead of holding on to that anger, you can take a deep breath and remind yourself that the situation is temporary, and the anger isn't worth your energy. A simple shift in perspective, like choosing to forgive, or even taking a moment to feel gratitude for the peaceful moments you have, can instantly elevate your frequency. It's not about denying the emotion, but about choosing not to stay in that space. This practice of shifting your vibration is a key tool for your spiritual growth. When you learn to recognize when you're in a low vibrational state and consciously shift to a higher one, you're actively participating in your spiritual evolution. It's about reclaiming your power over your emotional state and not allowing outside circumstances to dictate your energy. Take another example from Eastern philosophy, where many spiritual teachers emphasize the importance of mindful awareness. In Zen teachings, for instance, there's a concept called beginner's mind, where practitioners approach every situation without preconceived notions or judgments. This allows them to experience life in a way that doesn't get bogged down by the negativity that can often cloud our perception. By practicing awareness, we're able to step back and observe our thoughts and emotions without being swept away by them. So, to summarize, the key to spiritual growth isn't about avoiding negative emotions. It's about learning how to shift them. By practicing conscious awareness, you can move through your emotional experiences without letting them define your vibrational state. You don't have to stay stuck in a low frequency. The power is in your hands to elevate your energy at any given moment. Next time you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or frustrated, ask yourself, what vibration am I tuned into right now? How can I shift this energy to a higher state? Whether it's taking a deep breath, practicing gratitude, or simply reframing your thoughts, these simple tools can help you quickly regain your balance and raise your vibration. Your spiritual journey is not about avoiding emotions or striving for a constant state of bliss. It's about learning to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace, awareness, and an unwavering commitment to raising your frequency when it matters most. And remember, you are energy. You are constantly influencing and being influenced by the frequencies around you. The more aware you become of your vibrational state, the more control you have over your spiritual growth and the life you create. As we've seen, your vibrational frequency is deeply influenced by both your internal and external states. Now that we understand the role of thoughts, emotions, and environment, it's time to explore a powerful tool for raising and sustaining your frequency: meditation and mindfulness. These practices are not just about calming the mind, they are about deliberately shifting your energy to a higher state of consciousness. Meditation and mindfulness help you connect more deeply to your true essence, aligning your frequency with peace, clarity, and heightened awareness. In the next section, we'll dive into how you can use these practices to elevate your vibrational state, transform your energy, and cultivate a more expansive, fulfilling spiritual journey. Stay with me, because mastering these tools is essential for deepening your spiritual growth. 4. The power of meditation and mindfulness in raising your frequency. Now that we understand the profound influence of our thoughts, emotions, and environment on our vibrational frequency, it's time to turn our attention to one of the most powerful tools we have for shifting and raising our energy: meditation. Meditation isn't just about relaxation or clearing your mind for a few minutes of quiet, although those are certainly important benefits. It's much more profound than that. Meditation is a transformative tool that allows you to tune into your inner self, align with your higher consciousness, and elevate your vibrational frequency to entirely new heights. Think of meditation as a gateway. It's a way to access a state of higher consciousness, where you can quiet the mental clutter of everyday life, the worries, the stress, and the distractions that pull your attention in a million directions. When you meditate, you are consciously creating space for peace, clarity, and an alignment with your true essence. Let me take a moment to illustrate this. I remember a time when I was feeling particularly overwhelmed, stressed with work, relationships, and all the normal pressures of life. My mind was constantly racing, and my energy felt chaotic. I decided to take a few days off to disconnect and retreat into nature. During my time away, I committed to a morning meditation routine. The first day was difficult. My mind resisted, jumping from one thought to the next. But on the third day, something shifted. I entered a deep state of calm, almost as if I was tapping into an inner reservoir of peace that had always been there. The clarity I experienced was profound. Ideas flowed effortlessly, and I felt aligned with a deeper purpose. That was my first real taste of how meditation can elevate your vibration and shift your entire state of being. When we meditate, we are actively quieting the mental noise that often keeps us stuck in lower vibrational states. By silencing the constant chatter of the mind, we allow our energy to rise naturally. It's like cleaning the static off a radio dial to tune into a clearer, higher frequency. When we create this space of stillness, it's easier to connect with our inner peace, which is a natural state of high vibration. A powerful example of this can be seen in the life of Mahatma Gandhi, a man who embodied the principle of nonviolence not only through his actions but also through his deep spiritual practices. Gandhi was known for his commitment to daily meditation and fasting, practices that were integral to his spiritual journey. His meditation was not just a form of relaxation. It was a way for him to center himself, raise his vibrational frequency, and access a deeper level of clarity and purpose. Gandhi's ability to maintain peace and compassion, even in the face of immense challenges, is a direct result of the high vibrational state he cultivated through these spiritual practices. It's said that when people came to him with their struggles, they often left feeling at peace, with their minds clearer and their hearts lighter. Gandhi was able to radiate a calm energy that influenced those around him. The more he meditated, the more he embodied the qualities of love, peace, and compassion, which are all associated with high vibrational frequencies. But meditation isn't just for saints or spiritual masters. It's something we can all incorporate into our daily lives to experience profound shifts in our own energy. Think about it, you're constantly bombarded with external influences, work, social media, the news, family, and so much more. It's easy for your energy to become scattered or low. But by dedicating even just a few minutes a day to meditation, you can reset your vibration and reclaim your energy. Here's an easy practice to try. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes each morning before your day begins. Sit quietly in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Breathe in slowly for a count of 4. Hold for 4, then exhale for 4. As you breathe, bring your attention to any positive affirmations or gratitude statements. For example, you could repeat, "I am aligned with peace, love, and abundance," or "I am open to receiving all the good the universe has for me." This practice helps to ground your energy and raise your vibrational state, setting the tone for a more harmonious day ahead. Remember, the beauty of meditation is that it's a practice. It doesn't require perfection. The more consistently you commit to this practice, the more you'll notice your vibration lifting over time. It's not about forcing the shift, but rather about creating space for it to happen naturally. By incorporating meditation into your routine, you'll begin to experience the peace and clarity that comes with a higher vibrational frequency. Just as Gandhi did, your energy will become more grounded, and your connection to your true essence will deepen. With this higher frequency, you'll not only feel more aligned with your inner peace, but you'll also find that the world around you begins to mirror that energy. So, let's take a moment to ask ourselves, what could your life look like if you dedicated time each day to raising your vibrational frequency through meditation? What shifts might you experience in your relationships, your career, or your overall sense of well-being? The possibilities are truly endless when you commit to mastering your vibration. And meditation is one of the most powerful tools to help you get there. Now that we've explored how meditation and mindfulness can help you raise and sustain your vibrational frequency, it's time to take things a step further. Mindfulness and meditation are foundational tools. But there's another powerful law at play when it comes to your energy: the law of attraction. As you begin to elevate your frequency, you start to resonate with a different vibration, and that vibration begins to attract similar energy back to you. The law of attraction works in harmony with your vibrational frequency, helping you manifest experiences, people, and opportunities that align with your higher energy. So, let's dive into how this universal law operates and how you can leverage your raised vibrational state to attract the abundance, peace, and growth you truly desire on your spiritual journey. Stay with me, because understanding this connection is crucial for manifesting the life you've always dreamed of. 5. The law of attraction and vibrational frequency. As we've explored, everything in the universe operates at its own unique vibrational frequency. From the smallest atom to the largest galaxy, everything is energy. And here's the most important part: the energy you emit is the energy you attract. This concept ties directly into one of the most powerful and often misunderstood laws of the universe, the law of attraction. At its core, the law of attraction simply states, like attracts like. This means that the vibration you send out into the universe is the vibration you will receive in return. It's like tuning a radio to a specific frequency. If you want to hear a particular station, you have to tune your radio to that frequency. Similarly, if you want to attract certain experiences, people, or opportunities into your life, you have to align your vibrational frequency with the kind of energy you want to invite in. Think about it for a moment. Have you ever experienced a time when you were in a positive mood? Perhaps after a great meditation session, a walk in nature, or just feeling at peace with yourself. And suddenly, everything seemed to flow effortlessly. You may have noticed that the right opportunities seemed to present themselves. People were kinder to you, your creativity flowed freely, and things just aligned. I remember one particular time when I had just finished a long, peaceful meditation retreat. I felt completely centered, energized, and grounded. I returned home feeling lighter than I had in months. And as I went about my day, it felt like the universe was working in my favor. A client reached out with an amazing opportunity that I had been waiting for. A long-lost friend called just to check in. And even the small things, like finding the perfect parking spot or receiving an unexpected compliment, seemed to fall into place. What I was experiencing in that moment was the result of my high vibrational state. The universe, in turn, responded to that elevated frequency by bringing more of the same positive energy into my life. It was like a perfect dance between my internal energy and the external circumstances of my life, all synchronized to a higher vibration. To bring this concept to life, let me share another personal story. A few years ago, I was struggling to manifest a new career path. Despite my efforts, nothing seemed to align. I was stuck in a low vibration, filled with doubts and fear about my abilities. But when I took a step back and realized that my mindset and energy were misaligned with the success I desired, I decided to shift my approach. I started meditating daily, focusing on gratitude, and visualizing the success I wanted to experience. Within weeks, the energy around me started to shift. I began meeting new people who were in alignment with my goals, received unexpected offers, and discovered new opportunities that I hadn't even considered before. The more I focused on raising my vibration, the more things started to fall into place. This is how the law of attraction works in perfect harmony with your vibrational frequency. When you elevate your energy, you begin to attract experiences and people that resonate with that higher vibration. Of course, the opposite is also true. When you're in a negative emotional state, it's as if you're broadcasting a low frequency, and the universe responds by sending more of the same. Have you ever had one of those days where everything seems to go wrong? You wake up late, spill your coffee, and feel irritated by every little thing. In these moments, you might notice that negative energy seems to compound. People are more short-tempered. Things get more chaotic, and it feels like the universe is sending you nothing but challenges. This is the law of attraction in action again, but in the opposite direction. When you vibrate at a lower frequency due to negative emotions like anger, fear, or frustration, you are sending out a signal that aligns with more negativity. The key takeaway here is not that you should suppress your negative feelings, but that you become aware of them and learn how to shift your vibration before they control your reality. The beauty of this is that you can start to consciously influence the energy you emit. By becoming more mindful of your thoughts, feelings, and actions, you can raise your frequency and begin to attract the experiences and outcomes that resonate with your highest self. This isn't magic, it's a science of energy. Understanding the law of attraction and how it works with your vibrational frequency allows you to consciously create the life you want. So, here's a powerful question to ask yourself. What frequency are you tuning into today? When you choose to focus on gratitude, peace, and love, you align yourself with the frequency of those emotions, and the universe will respond in kind. When you choose to focus on fear, anger, or scarcity, you lower your frequency and attract those same energies into your life. The choice, always, is yours. Now that we understand how the law of attraction works in harmony with your vibrational frequency, it's clear that mastering your vibration is key to manifesting the life you desire. The good news is, you don't have to leave it to chance. Raising and mastering your vibration isn't something that happens passively. It's an intentional practice. So, how can you start mastering your vibration on a daily basis? It's about more than just positive thinking. It's about consistently aligning your energy with your desires and staying in a high-frequency state. In the next section, we'll dive into practical tips and techniques you can start implementing right away to elevate your vibrational state. Whether you're new to this or looking to deepen your practice, these strategies will help you take conscious control over your energy and guide you toward the spiritual growth you're seeking. Stay with me, because mastering your vibration is the true key to unlocking the full potential of your journey. 6. Mastering your vibration. Practical tips and techniques. Now that we've explored the profound connection between vibrational frequency and the law of attraction, it's time to get into the nitty-gritty of how you can master your vibration on a day-to-day basis. Understanding the theory is one thing, but applying it in your life is where the real transformation happens. The good news is, you have the power to actively raise your frequency and align your energy with your highest potential. To truly master your vibration, it's essential to incorporate specific practices into your daily routine that will consistently elevate your frequency. Here are some powerful techniques that will help you tune in. Raise your vibrational energy and create lasting change in your life. Gratitude, the gateway to higher vibration. Start each day with a gratitude practice. It's one of the most effective and instant ways to raise your vibrational frequency. Gratitude works like a magic switch, shifting your focus from what you lack to what you already have. By simply listing things you are grateful for, whether it's the warmth of your home, kind interaction, or your health, you immediately shift your energy to a higher frequency. In doing so, you align with a state of abundance, not scarcity. The more you practice gratitude, the more naturally it becomes a part of your everyday vibration. B. Affirmations, reprogramming your subconscious. Another powerful tool for raising your vibration is the practice of positive affirmations. Our subconscious mind often operates on autopilot, replaying old beliefs and negative patterns. Affirmations help break those patterns by reprogramming your subconscious to align with higher, positive frequencies. For example, repeating phrases like, "I am worthy of love and abundance," or "I attract positive energy and opportunities," sends a clear signal to the universe and to your mind that you are in alignment with your highest self. Over time, these affirmations can completely shift your internal dialogue and elevate your vibration. C. Nature, the ultimate energy reset. Spending time in nature is another fantastic way to raise your vibrational frequency. Whether you're taking a walk in the park, hiking through the mountains, or simply sitting by the ocean, nature has an incredible grounding effect on our energy field. It helps to recalibrate and refresh our vibration by connecting us to the natural rhythms of the earth. Nature's frequencies are pure and untainted, And being in these environments can help restore balance to our own energy fields. When you're feeling low or out of sync, try stepping outside and immersing yourself in the natural world. It can do wonders for elevating your vibration. D. Energy healing, clearing blocks, raising vibes. Finally, consider incorporating energy healing practices into your routine. Techniques like Reiki, acupuncture, and chakra balancing can help release blockages in your energy field, allowing your vibration to flow more freely. These practices work by addressing the energetic imbalances that may be preventing you from resonating at a higher frequency. Energy healing can be especially powerful if you've been struggling with emotional or physical issues that feel stuck. By releasing these blocks, you allow your natural energy to flow unimpeded, raising your overall vibrational state. E. Movement and breath work, shifting your energy. Another powerful way to raise your vibration is through movement and breath work. Whether it's yoga, dancing, or simply stretching, physical movement helps release stagnant energy in the body. Breath work, on the other hand, allows you to activate your energy and bring more life force into your system. Techniques like deep belly breathing or rhythmic breathing can calm the nervous system and raise your vibration by increasing your oxygen levels, reducing stress, and increasing your overall sense of vitality. Now, you might be wondering, how do I make these practices a consistent part of my life? The key is intention and consistency, just like building any new habit. The more you incorporate these techniques into your daily routine, the easier it becomes to maintain a high vibrational state. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. Start small. Even just 5 minutes of gratitude in the morning or a short walk in nature can shift your energy for the entire day. As you continue to implement these practices, you'll begin to notice a shift not only in your personal energy but in the energy around you. People will respond differently. Opportunities will seem to flow more easily, and you'll feel more at peace with yourself and the world. As we wrap up this deep dive into vibrational frequency, remember this one crucial idea. Your spiritual growth is not about chasing some distant destination. It's about tuning your energy to match the life you want to create. Spiritual evolution isn't a far-off goal. It's an ongoing process of alignment with your true essence. When you consciously raise your vibration, you're not just improving how you feel in the moment. You're stepping into your highest potential, aligning with your true purpose, and actively shaping your reality. It's like tuning a musical instrument to the perfect pitch. You align with the harmony of the universe, and in doing so, you create a life that flows with peace, abundance, and love. Think about the top 1% of spiritual masters, enlightened beings, and successful manifestors across history and even in the present day. What do they all have in common? It's not just their wisdom, their discipline, or their luck. They all deeply understand the power of vibrational frequency and how to use it to navigate their spiritual journeys. This understanding isn't based on magic or mysticism. It's rooted in the science of energy and alignment. They know that everything, including themselves, is energy, and that by mastering their frequency, they are able to manifest their desires, attract positive experiences, and remain aligned with their true self. As you continue on your path, I encourage you to take a moment each day to check in with yourself. What frequency are you tuning into today? Is it a frequency of love, gratitude, and possibility? Or are you caught in fear, stress, or negativity? The more consciously you can raise your vibration, the more you align with your highest potential. Remember, you are energy, and you are always in control of your vibration. Whether you realize it or not, you're constantly sending out signals to the universe. The more aware you become of this, the more empowered you'll be to shape your reality, unlock your spiritual growth, and manifest the life you've always desired. So, take the tools you've learned today and put them into practice. Master your frequency, and watch as the world around you shifts in response. You have the power to create a life filled with abundance, peace, and spiritual awakening, simply by aligning your energy with the highest vibration.